What's up? What's up? We back again. Part two um of the weekend recap and moving forward to the next weekend. Brandon, I know it's been some big trades this week. The Buffalo Bills acquired Amari Cooper in a trade Tuesday with the Cleveland Browns, adding a true number one wide receiver, star quarterback for Josh Allen. The Bills received Cooper in a 2025 sixth-round draft pick for a 2025 third-round pick and a seventh-round selection in the 2026 draft. Cooper, 30 years old. He fills the number one receiver board for the Bills that was open when the Buffalo Bills traded Stephon Diggs to the Houston Texans before the season. What's good? What's going on with this trade? How do you think Josh Allen gonna fit with Amari Cooper? It should be good.
Um, I definitely agree with you. Um, First of all, Amari Cooper is one of the best route runners in the NFL.
Hmm.
Um, I think it'll help Josh Allen out by getting the ball out of his hands faster because he knows, like, there's not a lot of DBs that can stick with that man one on one. You know, he knows how to read the defenses, and this is one thing about people don't understand that wide receivers read the defenses while they run their routes.
Hmm.
Amari Cooper reads the defenses while they run their routes. And a lot of times, and not to just hop on my guys, Washington, the big throw that Jaden Daniels made to Terry McLaurin, he ran his route, but then he saw that he was scrambling and he ran off his route and got open. Um, I think that's going to be at an edge, especially in the red zone for Josh Allen because Josh Allen can extend plays. I think it's a great trade for Buffalo. Um, I think as far as Cleveland, I think they're going to the point of they're trying to acquire draft picks now to try to rebuild that team.
Yeah.
And but no, I think Amari Cooper is going to be a great addition to Buffalo. I think they'll be in the playoffs. And I think Amari Cooper is going to be a problem for a lot of teams.
Speaking of the Cleveland Browns, what's the kid name that on the defensive end? The
You were
big
talking
dog.
about
The big dog.
you were talking about the reigning defensive player of the year.
Right. What's his name? You said that they in the trading category. Cleveland is in the trading business right now. I think that the Philadelphia Eagles is making a move right now for that kid on the defensive end of the Cleveland Browns.
You were saying that they're going to trade.
Yeah, it's looking
You
like
think they're going to?
it's
You
looking
think
like
they're
it's a
going to
trade.
Miles Garrett? Think they're going to trade Miles
Yeah,
Garrett?
it's looking like Howie Roseman is trying to make a move for Howie Roseman. I don't know, but stay tuned. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's breaking news to me.
Yeah, so keep your eyes open for that. I think
Hey,
Cleveland
I would
Browns
love to
might,
have him in DC.
yeah, Cleveland Browns is in the trading business right now because they got a quarterback they paid
Actually,
so much for.
he was the one that blocked the field goal attempt against y'all last week.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so he's in the Cleveland Browns is in a trading business because they paid so much for the quarterback. They need to get some money and get some draft
And
picks
Hicks.
right now.
Yeah.
So Harry Roseman is moving forward right now, trying to acquire him right now.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's the word right now. We'll see. And then they trying to get Max Crosby over there in LA.
They talked about him with us too, with Washington too.
Okay,
Crosby.
okay, okay. So I'm just checking your temperature right now.
Yeah, yeah. I've heard the rumbles and the rumblings and stuff,
Yeah,
but
it's rumblings.
hey, I hear all that, but it don't make no sense to it come pen to paper.
Yeah, you're right. So we'll
Yeah,
see. We'll see. It ain't
I hope y'all don't get now one of them.
no, I hope we get one of 'em. Hey,
Hey,
so
real talk,
um no, it's good. It's good business. You know what I'm saying? Harvey Roseman do what he
always.
do. He always do what he do. So it is what it is from Philly.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
the Las Vegas Raiders received a 2025 conditional third round draft pick in the trade. The pick could improve to a second round selection. This is the Devontae Adams trade
Hmm.
to New York Jets. Um, The trade reunites Adams and the quarterback Aaron Rodgers to recreate one of the most dangerous duos in recent NFL history.
You are correct. Um, I think if well, I know between 2017 and 2022, um, Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams connected on 52 touchdowns, the most in that span. The most in that span. Hey, and they got the young boy Wilson from Ohio State.
It do.
Um, I know people are saying that Aaron Rodgers is old, he can't move like he used to, but the boy arm's still the same. And it's like when you look at a quarterback and a receiver that have a same vibe, and they had the same vibe and they move, it's almost like a marriage. Like, I know what you're gonna do before you do it. I know that you know what I'm gonna do before I do it.
Hmm.
They
Hmm.
gonna be a problem. They gonna
Yeah.
be a problem.
They got the back shoulder pass, all that thing,
Yeah, they gonna be a problem.
together.
They Aaron Rodgers invented the back shoulder pass. They gonna be a
Exactly.
problem.
Exactly.
They gonna
So
be a problem
it's gonna be a
because if
problem.
you
People don't think it ain't gonna be nothing, but
no,
you got an issue now, and then you got old buddy on the other side, the little young boy.
but and then me being just looking at it a little deeper. If you put Wilson over there with the boy that caught the Hail Mary that came from Green Bay,
Exactly. You
uh,
got him over there. That's crazy. You got a
and
squad
so
now.
now if you put them on the same side, what's that kid's name?
Boy, I forgot his name. Light skinned
I'm gonna,
kid. He
I'm gonna
caught
tell
that
you right
joint
now,
in the halftime.
Lazard, Lazard.
Lazard. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
All right,
And then you got a problem on both ends
you got Lazard.
and in the middle.
You can put Wilson in the slot, Lazard or outside, or Lazard in the slot, Wilson outside. But what it does to defenses is, um, if you got them stacked, then you got to play a zone on that side of the football field. If you put Devontae Adams on the side by himself, you're going to have to play man to man. And Devontae Adams is going to win man to man. And
He
Aaron Rodgers knows that. And you have a beast of a running back in the backfield in Brees Hall. Like, it's a lot that can come out of that. I'm like, people better people
they
better
got
wake up and watch the Jets. You better watch the Jets. The Jets,
they got a squad, but they just
they
got
got
them. They got to work on it and build.
yeah.
I
If they
don't
get
think
in the
it's gonna
playoffs,
be
I would want to play the Jets in the playoffs.
right. Yeah, it's early right now. They got
Yeah.
Devontae Adams early in the season, so it's early right now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they're gonna build throughout the season. Like you said, it's gonna be tough later on down the road against Aaron Rodgers and them boys.
And the good thing, like I said, and the good thing with them is that Aaron Rodgers has played with Devontae Adams before. It ain't like it's just a superstar receiver coming on the team. I got to learn you. They already know each other. Aaron Rodgers might point at his head or the side of his head or the top of his head and point over
Yeah,
here. He already know what I see. I need you to run this. I'm gonna get you the football.
exactly. That's what he
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's what Devontae Adams. He been crying too, though. I seen the documentary. He did a lot of crying.
Are you talking about the wide receiver documentary on Netflix?
He did a
Yeah,
lot of
I saw it
crying.
too.
You went and got the money, man. You went and got the money.
You got your money.
So why are you crying? Now you crying. You got the money.
Well,
Then you want to get back to winning ways. Nah, you cried your way to a sorry ass team. Now you
well,
want
I
to
think
get back.
put his weight on Nate. I think that he went and got the money. He had the best of both worlds. I think he went and got the money because he went to the Raiders. Who was the quarterback? Derek Carr. Derek Carr was his quarterback in
That was his,
college. That was his
yeah, that was his
roommate.
boy. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I think that it was like, okay, I'm gonna go get the money and I get to be with my homeboy. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And it didn't work out. And they got rid of Derek Carr. And okay, now he got kind of pissed. Um,
They got
but
they
now you
traded
back with
Derek
A
Carr.
Rod.
They traded Derek Carr.
Yeah. Now you back with A Rod.
That didn't work.
I give him 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
But I'm
Green
sorry.
Bay.
Yeah.
I give him 2 weeks. Green Bay will average. They will average 30 points a game in 2 weeks.
Yeah. I thought you would talk about the kid at the Raiders after Carr left. But yeah, he got A-Rod now. Yeah, for sure. He should be good. He should be good.
If you don't, and I
Yeah,
think
you
they'll
give him
put.
2 weeks?
I give him 2 weeks, 30 points a game.
No, hell no. He gonna be right. He said he gonna play this weekend.
They got to get their field back. 2 weeks. They average 30 points a game.
Nah, he's scoring two. Adams gonna score 2 touchdowns this Sunday.
Oh, I'm
Who's
not denying
who's
that. I'm not denying that. But I'm saying that 2 weeks, they going to be in a rhythm. And with the
oh
young boy,
yeah, they
Wilson,
are. Yeah, they're gonna be in a rhythm for sure. They're gonna always gonna be in a rhythm. They just got him in there now, and he gonna be good. And they gonna and Aaron Rodgers is gonna throw that ball to him every time, every
and,
time.
and
Go ahead. You got the other trade.
I'm looking at the New York Jets join, and they play at New England next week. This week coming
Oh,
up
they're gonna beat them. They're gonna beat them. That's
to
easy.
death.
That's an easy one.
But the one thing that bringing in Devontae Adams, like I was saying, Lazard, the boy they caught the Hail Mary the other night, he's a third receiver now instead of the number two. Wilson was the number one receiver. Now he's number two. It's going to be a problem.
Well, it is what it is at this point because you already know who coming in the building.
There you go.
You got to
It's about
sit
a
back.
relationship. It's
They got to
about
sit back
relationship.
because right now, before he came, y'all ain't doing too much. Y'all catching the ball, y'all doing all right, but you ain't like this cat coming in.
No,
Adams is coming in a big dog, a
a
number
dog.
one, a
Hey,
straight up number one.
hey, you know my favorite rapper is Nas. Everybody's a Don to a Don steps in the building.
Oh man, there you go.
There you go. Classic right there.
There you go. You
All
can't come
right.
in there, you thinking it's a nah, a big dog coming in there, so them boys got to fall back and be easy, and you know what I'm saying? Because you already know what Aaron Rodgers gonna do. He throwing
Throw the
that
ball
ball
to Devontae
every
Adams.
time.
Throw the ball to Devontae Adams.
Yeah, he already know. Um, let's get into the next week,
All right,
week 7.
let's get it.
We got a Thursday night game. The Broncos 3-3 versus the Saints. They are 2-4. We're not gonna get into the predictions right now. So we just gonna move down the line. Sunday we got the Patriots and the Jaguars. The Patriots are 1-5, and the Jaguars are 1-5 as well. Um, Matter of fact, that's a London game,
Yeah,
so
nine
that'll
thirty.
that'll be on real early, guys, for y'all. Get up early and watch that game. Um,
I think that once Doug Peterson lands, if Jacksonville lose that game, I think once Doug Peterson lands, he'll be the next coach that get a pink slip.
okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry right now. The New York Liberty is playing Minnesota females in the
What's going on?
WNBA. Man, this is crazy right here that just happened. With 3 seconds left, Nisku just hit a three ball. She up. They are up 80-77. They took the lead. New York Liberty is up 2 games to 1. Third largest comeback win in finals history. They was down by 15 points. Nisku hit a big time three.
I
That's
know.
what I'm talking
I know.
about, girl.
I know you do your. Go and get it out.
9 seconds left, man. She had the ball 1-on-1, looking like Steph Curry. Step back. She hit a step back with the three ball.
I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it.
Well, you got to see that. She looked like Steph Curry with that one. A Nescu.
Hey Nate, that might look like somebody's do on you when we playing Durham.
Exactly. Look at him. Check
I
him
throw it
out.
in there.
Check him out. Boy, that's a big win right there. That was in. Look at him. That was a away game. I'm done.
Yep,
I'm done. I'm gonna
big
leave it
time play.
alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. So where we at?
All right, we're going to Seattle, Atlanta. That should be a good game.
Yeah, Seattle is 3-3, and the Falcons is 4-2, and they playing in Atlanta
Yeah, like Nate said, we're not picking our picks right now. We'll pick our picks later.
for sure.
Uh, uh, that's gonna be a big game.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big
That's
one.
that's a wild card type thing or win division type thing. You know,
Hmm.
um,
For sure.
Tennessee, Buffalo.
Yeah.
Yo, I didn't realize that Tennessee was one of the. They are first against the pass and fourth against the run. They're one of the top defenses. Their problem is they can't score no
Can't
points.
score. Damn,
Yeah,
that's bad. They look bad. The Tennessee is 1-4, and the Buffalo Bills 4-2. It's rough, and it's gonna be in Buffalo, so it is what it is.
we'll do our picks later. We're just
Yeah, we
going down the
definitely gonna do
roster.
that later.
What we got
So
next? We got what?
Cincinnati
Cincinnati
and
at Cleveland,
Cleveland Browns. The Bengals are 2-4, and the Browns are 1-5.
and the Browns do got Nick Chubb back this week.
Yeah, I saw that. They back. The Nick Chubb back. They happy he
Yeah,
back. Um, Next game we got the Texans and the Green Bay Packers. Houston Texans and the Green Bay
that's gonna
Packers.
be a shootout, man. That's gonna be a shootout.
That's gonna be a good one. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
The Texans is 5-1, and the Green Bay Packers is 4-2. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good one. I want to know what your pick
And
gonna
see,
be.
hey, we'll get that in a minute.
Hey,
Miami, Indianapolis.
the Miami Dolphins is 2-3. The Colts are 3-3.
I
That could
don't
be a
think
good
Tua
game
coming
too,
back.
though.
I don't think Tua coming back this week.
No, he ain't
Maybe.
coming back. No, he ain't
Yeah.
coming back no time soon.
It's
Um,
gonna be a good game.
yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Um,
Detroit, Minnesota. Oh my God.
oh God, that might be the game. That's the game of the week. That's the game
Uh
of the week. Detroit 4-1 and the Vikings 5-0.
that is the game of the week, Nate.
That is. That's the game of the week. I would love to see your picks in a few days.
That's the game of the week right there for the
That's the
public.
game of the week. That's the
But
one.
see, that's for the public. My game of the week is every game that Washington play.
I know. I already,
And
but
your
y'all,
game of the week, every game Philly play. But no, that's gonna be a woo.
that's gonna be a good one.
That's gonna be a big one right there, buddy.
And it's in Minnesota. So, oh my God, that's gonna be a good one.
Then you got,
I'll be on that. I'll be on that red zone.
but then you gotta look at how we look at things and how we call games of the week. Because Philadelphia played the New York Giants. That's a rivalry. And the Giants ain't but a game and a half out of first place in the East. The Eagles a game out. That's a rivalry, man.
Oh, I'm white. Oh, you already know I'm on that one for sure. But y'all play at 4.
They changed our game.
What time? 1 o'clock?
No, I'm sorry. I'm wrong.
They
Let me
changed
stand
all
corrected.
the other week.
They changed our game next week. So
Yes.
Caleb Williams can play against Jaden Daniels at
Yeah,
fourth one.
in the rookie joint.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So the Lions and the Vikings, they at 1 o'clock. And then the Eagles play the Giants at 1 o'clock. The Eagles is 3-2. The Giants is 2-4. The game is in New York.
Yes.
And we're gonna move on. You know what I'm
All
saying,
right.
to the next one.
We'll get
We got
into it.
we got the Raiders and the Rams. The Raiders is 2-4. The Rams is 1-4. We
But the Rams do get Cooper Cup back this week.
But that'll be good. I need Nakua back too. 'Cause
They need him back too. Yeah.
he in my fantasy. I need him
I
back to
know.
get
I
full
know it. I've
snap
been
right.
watching you. I've been watching you.
I've been skating and winning though. I've been skating and
Hey,
winning
you in
though.
third. I think you in third place, right?
Yeah, I'm up there. I'm up there. I've been
Yeah.
skating and winning without my boy.
Yeah. You're right. You're
You know
right.
what I'm saying? So moving on to your squad. The Panthers 1-5 and the Commanders 4-2. This is in DC. We're gonna see about that game later on. We moving forward. We'll talk
I'm
about
gonna leave it alone. We'll talk
it.
about it later.
For sure. The Chiefs, Kansas City Chiefs, and the San Francisco 49ers. That might be a game of the week
That
too.
could have been a game of the week too, though, Nate. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The Chiefs 5 and pardon me. The Chiefs are 5-0. The 49ers is 3-3. Hey, that's gonna be a good game. And it's in San Francisco, so the Chiefs is in unknown territory. We're gonna see what happens.
And then you can go one more further, though, Nate. We might have one more game of the week. The Jets at Pittsburgh.
You ain't never lied because the Jets acquired Mr.
We
Adams.
said before. There you go.
And then the Steelers is 4-2. The Jets are 2-4, trying to get back in the winning column. But they in Pittsburgh. It's gonna be tough over there in Pittsburgh.
You're
So it
correct.
is, you know how I go over there at home in the home place,
But
baby.
Nate,
And wait, Russell Wilson might play.
he took out. So for that, he took first snap, first team practice reps today.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he did. Yes, he
But
did.
then, Nate, we still got one more to go, man.
Yes, we do. Baltimore.
Baltimore at Tampa Bay.
Baltimore is 4-2. Buccaneers 4-2. That can be a
And they played in Tampa. And Tampa been playing ball. Baltimore been playing ball. And you know Ty Bowles gonna blitz.
and look, that could be a game of the week too.
There you go.
But it ain't over. Cause guess what? You got the Chargers and the Cardinals, right?
They're playing for their lives right now.
That's on a Monday night. That's the Monday night game.
No, it's two Monday night games this week.
That's right. Okay, so Baltimore
Baltimore play
is
Tampa Bay
playing
at
Bucks.
8:15,
That's
and the
right.
Chargers
That's
play
right.
Arizona at
And
9.
Chargers and Cardinals, both Monday night games.
I don't know why they do
I
the
don't
Monday night
like that
games like
because they
that.
come on around the
No,
same time.
yeah, give me one.
Yeah, they come on
Give me
around
an
the
extra
same
1 o'clock
time. So,
game, extra 4 o'clock game.
yeah, I don't
I don't
like
like the
that.
two games on Monday night.
Yeah, I don't like that neither. You can't do that. But in that game, the Chargers is 3-2, the Cardinals is 2-4. So
Big game.
it's a bounce back game for somebody. And I
But
think,
then, hey, you got the Bears on the bye, the Cowboys on the bye. I
yeah,
think the Cowboys needed a bye.
yeah, they hurt. They got a few
I
hurt
wish they would have
players.
played again this week and had a bye later. Um, but no, it's some good games this week, man. It's some good
Yeah,
games this week. It's going to be a lot of people that, you know, in the month of October to come to November, that's when you start separating from the teams that came out hot or the good teams. And we're going to see who's going to be the good teams and the one that just came out hot.
yeah.
Won a game here, won a game there. Oh, everybody feeling excited. But now you're starting to get down to the nitty gritty.
Mhm.
And I think this next 2 or 3 weeks in the schedule that we're looking at is going to separate. I think you're going to have about 6 to 8 teams that's going to separate themselves that no one that they're going to be in the playoffs.
Exactly. And then like everybody see all the top teams that's going on. Yeah, like you said, like the top teams now won't be the top teams in 2 weeks. It's gonna get ugly soon because people getting their cardio back. They're getting back in
Mm-hmm.
shape. Cause these first few games don't mean nothing, man. For real. Cause these
And then
guys
being
be out
true,
there and they be
a
playing.
lot of the teams that people think are good, they're only beating the teams that they're supposed to beat.
Mm.
And when you got to play against a contender, like you look at the Jets in Pittsburgh, if the Jets want to be a contender, go beat Pittsburgh. You know, you look at uh, Seattle, Atlanta. That's on the low game. Everybody ain't hyped about it, but
It
that
is
might be a
though.
wild card
Yeah,
position that somebody's fighting for
it
because you're
is.
playing NFC, NFC East. I mean, you're playing in the NFC, and it's
Them
a
games
conference.
matter.
Um, you look at Green Bay and Houston,
Oh, that
Detroit,
matters.
Minnesota is that's the one that stand out for me because they are in the same division.
Yeah,
And what we always say, like I told you, my cousin always used to tell me, win your division, you get at least one home game
you
in the
get at least
playoffs.
you get at least one.
That's going to be big because if Minnesota wins that game against Detroit, now you are 2 games behind them. And right now you have the tiebreaker. That's going to be big for Minnesota.
If they win that game, buddy, they got
You
them.
gotta you gotta get two
They
and a
on.
half, 3 games almost to get them up there.
They look. They win that game right there. Oh, they the best team in the league.
And they at Minnesota.
Yeah, yeah. They one of the
And
best teams. I
Detroit
can't
coming
say they
off
the
their
best.
high of smashing the Cowboys, but Minnesota ain't the Cowboys, buddy.
No,
That defense is for
no,
real.
no. You can't go in there. No, hell, no. Mm-mm. But it's gonna be a good game right there. I'm definitely gonna keep my eyes on that game right there, and I'm definitely gonna keep my eyes on that 49ers Chiefs
I
game.
was just about to say, took words from my mouth. Kansas City 49ers. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be some good ones.
Kansas City been winning games, just winning. I think, sometimes when you just good, you just know how to make it happen. Um,
I'm gonna keep, I'm definitely gonna be in my division. I'm gonna keep my eyes on y'all guys. You know what I'm saying? Um,
we just need to
Definitely
go have a,
Eagles,
we just need
Eagles
to
and
go have a
Giants.
business trip and handle our business.
Yeah, Eagles, Giants, and that Texans game and Packers. That's gonna be a good one.
I said the Giants defense is good. Don't sleep on the Giants defense. They are good.
Oh yeah, they got a good defense. They got a good defense. And then that Ravens and that Bucks game gonna be good over there too.
Got some good games, man. Good
Yeah, we got
games
some
coming
good
up this
games,
week, man.
man.
Good games coming this week. Good talk about the games. And it's some good game. I think it's gonna be
Don't talk about your picks yet. Don't talk about them
nah.
yet.
I'm just talking about them overall. I think it's gonna be some upsets.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of upsets.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a
Like
lot
this
of
gonna be
upsets.
this might be the toughest week that we gotta pick teams.
Yeah, yeah. Don't. Yeah, we're gonna talk about our predictions soon in a few
Yeah,
days.
we'll do that later. Yes,
We'll do
sir.
that later in a few days before the games pop off. I think we got that Thursday night game. You want to do that prediction now? Or we want to, cause we ain't gonna be able to make it.
Thursday night game.
Yeah, what's that
Yeah.
Thursday night one?
Denver at New Orleans.
Denver at New Orleans. Denver at New Orleans. I think I'm gonna rock with. You want to do that now? Let's go ahead and do
If
that
you
now.
want to, we can do it now.
We're gonna do. I'm doing Denver. I'm sorry. I'm doing the Saints.
I'm going Denver.
Okay. Yeah, I'm doing the Saints. It's at home. It's in New Orleans. So I'm gonna do
And Derek Carr ain't playing. And the young boy, Denver got a good defense, buddy.
yeah, I know. But I think I'm gonna
So
ride
I'm
with them
going
boys.
Denver.
Them boys lost last week, man. Look in a bad fashion. So I'm gonna rock
Yep.
with them this
But
weekend
my
to get a win.
the DB will be back. He'll be back. But I think Denver gonna get him.
Okay.
John Payton, um, he got a screw loose. He not losing going back to New Orleans. Not losing.
That's gonna be a fun matchup.
Yeah.
That's gonna
So
be
that's the only one we do. We do that. Yeah. I'm going with Denver.
okay. I got New Orleans on that one. And then,
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna write that down. Boom, we good. You know, Denver, and we in there.
Let's go.
And any last remarks? We got 3 minutes to go. Anything else you want to touch on?
Just Joe. Nate Sports on Sports, man. Guys, get up here, yo. If y'all think y'all got the game of the week, hit us up. Uh, if you think your team is in the game of the week, hit us up. Keep talking to us. Let you come in and chime in for a second or whatever. And let's keep growing this thing, man. We got something big happening right now. Um, I don't care who your team is. Just
Exactly.
have a conversation and just chill out. And just what we do when we cooking chicken wings on the grill. Chill out and talk about football. Talk about sports.
Exactly. Come in and talk about your squad. Like you said, don't matter what team you repping, just come on out, talk, and enjoy, man. Nate Sports on Sports. My guy Brandon. We in the building. I'll see you Sunday. We're gonna get it in. Or we might just pop up on you soon. It don't matter. You never know when we might pop up. I'll holler. Brandon, respect. I'm gonna holler at you.
All day.
All right.